You're walking through a snowy forest, making what you think are quiet footsteps in the snow. But what if I told you that there's an animal watching you right now from just 20 feet away, and you have absolutely no idea it's there? What if I told you that this animal is so good at staying invisible that it makes military stealth technology look like it's still in beta testing, and it's been perfecting these skills for centuries without any training, gadgets, or special equipment? Today, we're going to discover how the Lynx has become nature's ultimate stealth machine. And by the end of this video, you'll realize that the most advanced spy technology humans have created is still playing catch-up to what this cat engineered through evolution. Let's start with something that will completely change how you think about footwear. A lynx can walk across crunchy snow, dried leaves, and brittle twigs, making almost no sound. And to its prey, it might as well be completely silent. Here's the secret. A lynx's paws are basically nature's version of high-tech soundproofing equipment. Each paw is massive, about 4 times bigger than a regular house cat's paw. But it's not just the size that matters, it's the engineering. The bottom of each paw is covered in thick, dense fur that acts like a natural silencer. This fur muffles the sound of the paw hitting the ground and prevents the crunch of snow or the snap of a twig. It's like if you wrapped your feet in the world's best noise-canceling material, except this material also provides perfect traction on ice and snow. But here's the really incredible part. The fur on a lynx's paws changes with the seasons. In winter, it grows even thicker and longer, creating what scientists call natural snowshoes. These furry pads distribute the lynx's weight so evenly that it can walk on top of snow that would make a human sink up to their knees. Military stealth boots cost thousands of dollars and still make some noise. But a lynx gets near silence, perfect traction, and perfect flotation all in one biological package that never needs maintenance or replacement. And unlike human-made stealth equipment, the lynx's paws are perfectly adapted to its environment from its first hunt. A lynx's coat isn't just randomly pretty. Every single spot, every shade of brown and gray, every patch of color is positioned perfectly to break up the animal's outline in dappled light. When a lynx sits still, it doesn't just blend in with its surroundings. It disintegrates into the background. Here's what makes lynx camouflage so incredible. It works in every season. In summer, the lighter browns and grays match dried grass and tree bark perfectly. In winter, the coat becomes paler, and the spots help the lynx vanish against the shadows and textures of a snowy forest. But it gets even better. The lynx doesn't just have one type of camouflage. Different parts of its body have different patterns. The spots on its back are designed to match dappled sunlight filtering through leaves. The patterns on its sides match tree trunk textures. Even its white chest patch is positioned to look like a patch of snow or bright sky. Military camouflage needs to be designed for specific environments. But a lynx's coat is a multi-terrain pattern that works everywhere it lives, and it changes automatically with the seasons. The lynx's camouflage isn't just visual. Those long tufts of hair on its ears break up the distinctive cat ear silhouette that prey animals are hardwired to fear. Every part of it is designed to erase its identity from the landscape. When a lynx is hunting, it enters a state of hyper-focused patience. And this isn't just sitting around waiting. This is an incredibly sophisticated biological program that controls everything from heart rate to muscle tension. Here's how it works. When a lynx spots potential prey, its body switches into a special hunting protocol. Its heart rate slows down to conserve energy. Its breathing becomes so shallow, it's almost undetectable. It becomes a statue. But here's the incredible part. While the lynx's body is in ultra-low power mode, its brain is processing a flood of information. the slightest sound, the smallest movement, the shift of the wind. It's learning the prey's patterns and calculating the perfect moment to strike. It's like having a biological computer that can run complex sensory algorithms while using barely any energy. And unlike human-made systems that need constant updates, the Lynx's patience programming gets sharper with experience. A young lynx might be impulsive, but an experienced adult can maintain perfect, motionless focus for an entire day if necessary. Military drones use GPS, laser guidance, and computer targeting systems. But when a lynx decides to attack, it becomes a biological precision weapon that makes high-tech targeting look clumsy. Here's what happens in the seconds before a lynx strikes. First, its pupils dilate to gather every bit of available light. Its ears swivel to pinpoint the exact location of its prey using sound. Its brain calculates distance and the trajectory needed for a perfect attack. But the really incredible part happens in the final half second. The lynx's brain processes the prey's current speed and direction, and its muscles coil with the exact amount of energy needed for the pounce. When a lynx launches itself, it's following an instinctual calculation through three-dimensional space designed to intercept its target. The margin of error is tiny, even for attacks that cover 15 feet or about 5 meters. And here's what makes this even more amazing. The Lynx is doing all of this with organic hardware that never needs calibration. Military targeting systems need satellites and computers. But a Lynx targeting system works perfectly in a blizzard, at night, and never needs a software update. Lynx communicate using scent marks and ultra-low frequency vocalizations, like growls and mews, that don't carry far and are often inaudible to their prey. This is like having a short-range, secure radio system that works perfectly in dense forest. Lynx don't just make random sounds. They have a repertoire of calls for different situations. There are specific sounds for territorial claims, mating calls, and warnings. The really incredible part is how lynx avoid detection. While not completely silent to all animals, their communication is discreet and pitched at a level that doesn't broadcast their presence to the entire forest. It's a private line. Mother lynx teaching their kittens use an even more advanced system. They communicate complex lessons through demonstration, subtle sounds, and body language. It's a complete hands-on training program transmitted without any equipment. And unlike human radio systems that can be jammed or need batteries, Lynx communication works in all conditions and is powered by lunch. Night vision goggles cost thousands of dollars, need batteries, and make everything look green and fuzzy. But Lynx have built-in night vision that makes our best equipment look generations behind. A lynx's eyes are proportionally huge, gathering all available light. But it's not just the size that matters. It's the incredible engineering inside. Lynx eyes have a special layer behind the retina, called the tapetum lucidum, that acts like a mirror, reflecting light back through the eye a second time. This means they get 2 chances to capture every single photon of light, making their vision incredibly efficient in near total darkness. It's like having built-in light amplification that never needs charging. But here's the really amazing part. Lynx eyes automatically adjust to different light conditions instantly. They can go from bright sunlight to deep forest shadow without any delay or blinding effect. And unlike night vision goggles that give you tunnel vision, Lynx have wide peripheral vision to detect movement all around them. Military night vision is heavy and cumbersome, but Lynx night vision is built right into their biology, weighs nothing, and is always online. So there you have it. While humans have spent billions of dollars and decades developing stealth technology, the Lynx has been quietly perfecting all of these systems using nothing but evolutionary engineering. Your smartphone needs daily charging. Military gear needs constant maintenance. But Lynx technology has been running flawlessly for millions of years without a single software update, charging cable, or repair shop. Lynx aren't just beautiful animals. They're living proof of the most advanced stealth and hunting technology on Earth. And they've been doing it so well for so long that our best systems are still reverse engineering their secrets. The science of the silent hunt isn't just impressive, it's the gold standard, and it's been operational since before humans even existed.